Hey Sagittarius, it's Patsy here, and I'm trying to do a love bite for you for mid-December till the middle of January of 2018. So Happy New Year, and Merry Christmas, and Merry Kwanzaa, and Happy Hanukkah, and all of those things. So, what's happening here? Oh, actually, I should say Happy Martin Luther King's Day, right? Yes. So, what's going, if you've been keeping up, we did a unboxing of the Tarot of Sexual Magic, okay, last night, previous video, depending on when you watch this, and it was an unboxing, and it turned out to be pretty, cool. These cards are quite graphic. So if you are adverse to watching, or there's nudity, and it's it's kind of startling at first. At least it was to me, or to my ego, somebody. But anyway, and I just want to make sure that this could be X-rated as it goes along, because I don't know anything about these cards. I tried to take a look at them alone after I stopped, and I just couldn't keep looking at them. It just was like, right, doesn't really mean anything. I mean, they did, but I just, they're they're graphic, but it's nice. They're beautiful. It's art. It's art. This is art. This is art. But this is real. People have sexual situations in their life that they need to be advised about, or I don't know, but it comes with a guidebook, all right, and it's not very elaborate. It doesn't elaborate a lot. So what I've been doing is just trying to see what I intuitively pick up from these cards. Like I said, they're brand new to me, and I had started a spread with the Romance Angel deck first, and then I was led to just do a spread with the Rider-Waite cards, and then layer it or clarify each card with Tarot of Sexual Magic card. So maybe the Romance Angels didn't want to be associated so closely. I don't know. I got jokes, folks. Just stick with me. I got jokes. Anyway, I wanted to see how they would work. So, Sagittarius, since you are open to these type of things, and I think you would enjoy seeing how this unfolds, and you would be encouraging. I expect some encouraging energies back from you, and maybe some helpful insights, because as I said, I have no idea what these are supposed to say. They do have an online course that you could take, for a fee, and I'm considering it. But let's see if I can save myself that trouble and that time, I still might want to do it anyway. I don't know, because it sounds like it has some interesting stuff in there anyway. Besides this is a whole catalog of interesting subjects. So anyway, so that's neither here nor there. That's up to me and my ego, right? But so that's what started. And then what I did is I had taken the bottom of the deck from the Romance Angel Oracle cards, and I had put it here first. I told y'all I had more than one way to skin a catfish. This was already on order from Amazon. It needed some adjusting, and we'll see how long that lasts. But right now, I think this is going to work, and I might have to adjust a couple. More came, they were like a group of them. You couldn't just get one, so maybe I'll need to utilize another one, as time goes on, depending on you know, what happens. But right now, this is what I decided to do. I think it's okay. So this was religious factors. All right. So what I felt this meant was that there's something that religious factors are affecting this couple in this scenario, um, in this reading. So this, like I said, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So this would be you or someone that you're close to. Some energy around you. Okay. So it doesn't necessarily have to be you. It could be your kid. It could be a best friend of yours. It could be you. You know, it could be you. But just let's see how it goes. You know, and let's see how it resonates with people. Okay. So that's the only way I'm going to really know. First, I'll know if the story makes sense, and I'll be able to tell. My ego will clue it in, and so that I do have faith in. So this was the energy, religious factors. So something that has to do with religion is affecting this couple, and the way I'm kind of seeing it, what they're doing is they want to separate the messages of this. Could be for two different sets of people, or it could be for the same scenario for everybody. You know, this could just be one whole thing. But let's see. I get the feeling that they want to separate the energies of romance, of love, and sexuality and passion. You know, I don't know. So let's see. Okay, and thank you for holding on. The card that came with the tarot of sexual magic was the King of Pentacles. Okay, now these cards are quite different from the regular Rider-Waite tarot. So something that would normally mean one thing doesn't necessarily carry over to this set. They got their own interpretations of everything. Okay, so this is King of Pentacles. Okay, so there are two figures in this picture, and one, the female, and this can be male and female, doesn't matter. You could interchange all of the you know, the IDs, but I'm gonna stay with the male and female because it's easier for me. Excuse me, no offense, everybody, love you. So the female figure here, the female energy, is standing behind the column, and there's a male figure who's the king, and he is coming towards her. It seems pretty aggressively, maybe, but he kind of seems like he's stuck, like he can't go any further. There's movement, but not. It's like he's halted, like he's mid stride, right? And she is looking down, and she has her gown is she's partially exposed, but at the same time she's covering herself. She's got her hands covering her pubic area, and she's got her legs clenched closely together, her knees together. She's looking down like she's ashamed of something. Okay. Like she wants. Like she's afraid for him to. She's ashamed of. She doesn't want him to see her like this. She doesn't want him to see her like this. And he's saying it doesn't matter. he still wants to go forward towards her, and she's saying, no, you stay away. She's not ready for it, or she's not afraid of him. I don't think she's afraid of him. She's more like embarrassed, it seems. She's embarrassed, and she's pushing away from even the column. But she's kind of using it to cover herself a little. She's kind of hiding behind that wall. She's hiding behind a wall. She's pushing this wall between them. This looked to me like it was a swan, right? A single swan, and we know the swan's made for life. So this swan over here is lonely, maybe. But then I realized that that's actually a cloud in the sky. Or it could be a bird flying free. Somebody may want their freedom. Someone may want their freedom. That this used to be a couple, but not anymore. Okay, so maybe this is her ex-husband. He's coming back. Or an ex of hers trying to come back to her. Doesn't have to be an ex-husband, just to be an ex. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to, because she would be ashamed of herself if she did. So there may be an ex trying to come back to you, Sagittarius, some of you out there, and you're pushing yourself, you're blocking his messages, you're blocking him, you're avoiding him as he's trying to come by you, come see you, or talk to you, contact you some way, and you are putting up blocks. You don't want to talk to him. You owe him money. Maybe you owe him some money. Maybe that's why he's coming at you aggressively. Where'd that come from? Yeah, because there's money right behind her foot here on her side. I know that's letting me know that this is a King of Pentacles card, but at the same time, all these little things mean stuff. At least to me they do. And this green, they said that was the comfort of love at some point. So these people were involved in love at some point. And he's very passionate for her. I see, because of the pink on his robe. There's a passion for her. And there's love between them, a comfortable love. So I guess they were together a long time. So maybe they were married. Maybe they were married, or are married. So maybe she's just not she's not interested in being with him anymore right now because there's something about herself that she's ashamed of. Or because the religious factors had something to do with it. Maybe it's something about the differences in someone's religion. That could be the whole general energy here. Maybe it could be religious differences. Okay? All right? Religious differences could be the wall, the barrier between this couple. It could just be that simple, right? So that's just maybe the general energy. So say something about their religious or their upbringing in general. Maybe it could even be their race. It could be race. It could be a religion that is separating them or putting a barrier between them. And even though they care for one another, this could be something that just came up. This could be a difference that just, came up later after they had gotten married. And it's something that they thought that they could deal with. But right now, it's affecting their sexual life, maybe. Okay? All right, so the first card that came up from the Rider-Waite deck, because I'm going to do this first and get it out the way, is the Magician. Okay, so this says to me that whoever this guy is, whoever this other person is, that you believe that they have everything, that they are perfect, okay, and that they have it all handled. They have everything that you need. And you feel he has everything that he needs to make everything magic for you and for him. And you enjoy being with him. He's smart and he's strong. And you find him entertaining, and there's love and intelligence. To you, he's powerful. He's everything. Aww. Now, on top of that, you got a Six of Wands. Now, Wands, we know, is going to represent Sagittarius, so we're on the right train here, right? Now, let's see what else. Wands. Six of Wands. Okay, so these two figures are laying in the grass somewhere, right? And she's very, very seductive, and he looks like he's gonna go for it, right? And so there's a bird and there's a rabbit there. There's a pot. She's got on some really sexy red boots that match her lingerie, what little of it is left on, and she's looking back at him like, you know what to do. I ain't gotta tell you. And look, his country ass, but that's got nothing to do with anything. I don't know why I got that. In the back, though, there's fire. There's a torch in the... Ooh, can y'all see this? Oh, it's too close. Okay. In the back, there's a torch on fire, kind of leaning, kind of looks like the tower at the same time. But it's off in the distance. It's like something is burning and nobody's looking. Something in the distance, something far off in the future. Something ahead of them is going to be a disaster. This is going to be a disaster. Yeah. This is going to be a disaster. But I'm seeing this rabbit and this dove, so maybe and Oh, the baby goat and the mama goat. Yeah, okay, so yeah, yeah. You might get this one pregnant, Sagittarius. Or you might get pregnant. And that may be a trick. That might be magic, okay, for you. Maybe you're too old to even be thinking about that. Or maybe you've been trying to get pregnant. So that could be happening. Maybe for some of you, there could be some fertility coming on. It could be a fertility, yeah, it could be fertility issues. Maybe you all have been going to the doctor. Maybe that's the magician. Going to see the doctor, trying to get that help for those fertility issues. And you're very passionate for each other still. It's a really hot, burning passion. That's going to go into the future. It's a passion that has a future. And you may be wanting to get pregnant. So I think this is saying that if that's what you're doing, if you're working on getting pregnant, that's going to be successful. So maybe that's for somebody, and maybe this is not for the whole collective. Let's see how this progresses. The next card that came out was the King of Cups. Right? So again, going back to the first part, you think that this person, this love, is everything. And he's strong. He or she is strong and loving. But they're powerful. But they're persuasive. They're persuasive. They're very romantic. They know how to work you. They have the right words to say. They have everything to give you. They're offering you all they have. I'm not saying it's going to be smooth sailing, but they're ready for you to ride these waves with them. But you know, he's got that cup. He's only got one cup. Have you ever, you know, he really only does have one cup. So he could be a bit narcissistic, this one. A bit selfish. A little arrogant. Perhaps. Like this guy here, the same king. King of coins. I got arrogant off of this one too. Maybe that's just me thinking the men are arrogant. Not all of them are. At all. Not all of them. Some of them are very sweet. Very nice. Very good people. And he just wants you to ride the wave with him, this guy. He wants you to ride out this wave. Ride out this wave. But he's not offering you that much. He's just saying, come ride. He's not really offering you. He's like, I got this. Just come with me. I got this. And that's again the arrogance. Because why are you going with him if he hasn't told you what's in door number 2? Once you go through door number 1, what's next? I'm riding with you, but what are you giving me? I see you got yours. Where's mine? Does that cup turn over for me? Or is that just a cup for you? And what's that heavy thing in your other hand? Oh, Lord, stop, please. Okay, all right. Okay, folks. Sorry. Oh, alrighty. So, the card that came out from the Tower of Sexual Magic with that was the Emperor. Okay. And this is a 4 in this deck. Emperor. Now, let's see here. Well, he looks a little satisfied. At first, he looked a little bloody, but no. He just looks pretty satisfied. And these, I think, over here are Chinese apples, pomegranates. I think those are pomegranates in the bottom there. And there's a lot of seeds. So I think that's wisdom, right? Seeds, wisdom. Again, that could be fertility. Go back to that other scenario. So you've been praying about this fertility problem too. It's going to come. That's the Emperor. Yeah, it'll be fine. It's confirming that for you. I feel. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, you've been very patient. See that back there, that the balance. You know, that kind of reminds me of temperance, right? The chalice with the water pouring it back in to the fountain. So you've been patient. You've been patient. You've been patient. You've been patient, but you have gotten some wisdom. Helen Reddy, right? Yes, I am wise, but it's wisdom born of pain. So you've been through a lot there. For others of you, it's still the same. That you have gone through some things, and you have become very wise through the pain. And you still have battle scars from it. So much that you can't even see where your scars end and the real you starts. You've gone through some doors that weren't that easy for you to get through. But you do drop some jewels. You do drop some jewels of wisdom and peace. Spirituality too. See on the bottom there, got these jewels on the ground here. And there's a crucifix inside of one, and that's why I'm saying that. Yeah. Yeah, the devil has been on your ass, following you. But you stay ahead of it. So you get to this place now where you have all that wisdom, but you're tired. You're tired. So, looking at these two together. You're tired. and you want to be with this. You want this love. You'll share this love. You'll accept whatever love. You'll accept whatever love, however love, much love, because you're tired. Okay. Alrighty, so King of Wands. So this is again sex. in these cards, in the tarot card, this does stand for sexuality. And there's another king. So this could be another scenario with a different king for a different queen, right? So a different energy, a different feminine energy, a different masculine energy. This may be a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries energy. Okay? I'm feeling that this person is coming towards you. And that could be Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus. Since this is a love reading, you can look at this for Venus. So if you got Venus in your chart, go over to Astrolobe or Astro Cafe or any of these places online, get free natal charts. Go get those, and then you can watch the different love videos and kind of get a good, better picture of what's going on for you for the month, depending on, you know, I don't know. But like I said, you put it together and you can get a better scenario. And some things that may upset you or you shaking your head about, when you look at your other aspects, you'll say, oh, okay, and it'll kind of balance it out a bit. You'd be surprised. Anyway, and that could be for any reader that you're watching, not just mine. All right? So probably there's more, because there may be more versed in these cards than I. But this is what I'm seeing. Anyway, this guy here. Okay, so this energy here is somebody who is kind of exotic. I'm getting it. He's like one of those like foreign type lovers, you know, or someone that's not your normal. Let's say that, or someone that's not the usual. You know, not the usual. Period. Very unusual guy. He might be into sports, hunting, but he's very strong and powerful too. He's not a bad looking character, I guess. He's kind of handsome. And he's a good lover. You like being with him. I like being with him. He knows what he's doing. He brings it. Now he's not bringing nothing else but that. He don't have nothing else but that. Wait, hold on. Yeah, at least this guy here got a gold chalice and something else. All he got is the stick. All he has is the wands. And fertility. So maybe he has a lot of baby mamas or babies out there, other children. That's all he has. But he's saying that he travels a lot. He goes out. He's out a lot. He goes around a lot. He's going around a lot. Or he's been around a lot. He's been around a lot. That could be it. He's been around a lot. There are lots of tales out there about him. So Wands, King of Wands, that means you could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, okay? One of those. Yep. Definitely could be a Leo. See on his back, there's that lion. Could also mean that whoever this dude is, he's a liar. And that could be part of it too. That he's a lion. He's got a whole bunch of other things going on his robe, all these different faces. It could be all kinds of women or people that he has. You know how they say notches in your belt? Back in the day, they used to say that the guys would get more and more women, and it would be notches in their belt. That just reminded me of that, all of that. So the card that came with him is the Ace of Chalices. So maybe this was the guy that was your first love, or that you loved best of all. Okay, he might have been the first. This guy here. You known him a long time. That's why you know about all those other women on his coattails. But it's sweet, and he makes you feel loved, and you start to he clears your mind. He opens up that party, that in your imagination. Even if you are fantasizing about him when you're with other men, you could be doing that. You could be fantasizing about him when you're with other guys. So there's some of you that could be a situation that you are with one man while you're fantasizing about another guy. And that happens. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not nothing to be guilty about. As long as you don't do anything about it, you can fantasize about anybody. Fantasize. If you feel that your partner's not going to be comfortable with that, then don't bring it up to him. You try not to call out anybody else's name, you know, or because communication is the key, you could discuss it with him, talk about it, talk to him about it, you know, make it light, make it fun, you know, ask him who he has a celebrity crush on or something, you know, and go about it that way, you know. That, you know, they'll give you one pass on one person and nobody else. So people do that for celebrities, but the two of you could do that for people that you've been with before. It depends on whether you can handle it or not. But just that person, if any name slipped out that's not his, it got to be this guy's, and anything after that, now there's a discussion. Now, there might be some furniture moving and things like that, but at least for this particular person, you've already established that this is this is the way it is, and whatever. And, you know, if they're a big enough person to do with that, that means now that he has the right to do the same thing and talk about that person that made him feel like that, and it might not be you, or maybe this person reminded him of you, or you remind him of this person, or whatever. You know, an ex that he has no dealings with or whatever. I don't know. But, you know, some people are very comfortable with this part of, you know, talking about exes and their sex life, you know, without hiding anything. And that's admirable. And that's how it should be. But for others of you, there are limits to that. When it comes to discussing your exes with your husband or your boyfriend. Some people don't do that at all, and some people only let out certain things and keep other things to themselves, which, you know, whatever works for you. But if you are fantasizing about someone else while you're having sex with the person that you're involved with currently, if you don't want to talk about it and you don't want no problems, be careful. Don't talk. Don't try not to say too much. But you can't control those things. That's what I'm saying. I'm just giving you a warning. Somebody's might be having that situation. No, say I didn't warn you. If that comes up soon, you know what? Change the subject. So you know what? That lady I watched, she told me that was going to happen. Wow, she's good. Take it off of you calling somebody else's name. Change the subject. Find some way to change the subject. Depending on who you're with, you know who I'm talking to and what I'm talking about. And don't sleep on some people you think it's okay and it really ain't. So really take a measure of that person. Take a good measure of that person when you're not in the throes of passion, and think about it and say, all right, so watch what you say. Just watch what you say. So that was for somebody. So somebody's fantasizing about someone else. Could be somebody they don't even know. It could be a movie star that they're having a crush on. And it might come out. That's for one. That could be for one scenario here. But whoever this is, this is luscious. This is luscious sex. This is comfortable, luscious, sweet sex. Sweet relationship with someone who makes you, he blows your mind. He makes you relax. He makes things comfortable. He's not rushing. That's passion. So again, this could be someone that you've been with before that you're fantasizing about, or this could just be the person that you're with. This guy, that no matter how bad he is, this is how you feel about him. His sex is delicious. His sex is soft and sweet and delicious. Okay, enough of that. Now, balance, temperance. So again, this is somebody who is a Sagittarius. This is balance, temperance, patience. So we talked earlier about you being patient. Those of you who are dealing with fertility problems or issues, all right? But this is saying that you're being patient, and there's the sunny road ahead. They know that you're waiting. You're almost there. 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the earth. Yeah. So this is 16. No, I'm sorry. 14. 1 and 4 is 5. So there's love. All right. So there's love in this. You're doing this with love, and it's going to be, and you're being balanced. So this is a balanced, loving relationship. Okay, this could be something separate from the fertility thing. This is a balanced, loving relationship, and your archangels and angels are looking out for you, and you're being protected. And the card that came on that from the Tarot of Magic, of Sexual Magic, is the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, this is the 5 of Pentacles. All right, so these people look like they're in a garden. All right, and they're embracing and kissing. When there's a violin, but nobody's playing it, it's just laying up against the wall. Okay, so yeah, that's not him. Just making sure. Okay, so now these people, okay, so they're just embracing, they're kissing. There's nothing too out of hand going on here. Doesn't seem. And that would be a cello laying up against that column. And he's got the bow next to him, laying across the wall. There are roses overhead. Kind of cloudy behind those columns. The sun is setting. Okay, so maybe then this is a couple that's a little older, ready to retire. That's putting the cello against the wall and putting the bow down, so the music is ended, the music is ending, the music is ending. But they don't play as much as they used to. They don't play that often. They love each other. They love each other very deeply. And they've been through some storms and some times. And they love each other. And they're together. They're balanced. And there's patience. So maybe this is about a couple who've been through a lot of things, and they're being told that there will be patience and balance. You've been through more. You've been through bad times before. You've been through bad times before. Just be patient. Okay, be balanced. You can handle this. You've been through bad times before, and you always came through because you love each other. Stop playing. That's why the cello is against the wall and the bow is on the wall. Stop playing. Okay, stop playing. You know you love each other. You know you love each other. You know this relationship has brought you balance. This person and you together. You balance each other out. You've been together a while. You've been through worse. You've been through storms. You've been through storms before, and it's time for you to stop playing. Both of you. But mainly you. So one of you has stopped playing and has decided to come back and pick up where you left off. Okay, so this could be someone who left and decided that they are out, that they are balanced. This is the relationship that balances them. Okay, so perhaps someone left and they're coming back because they've decided now that this relationship brings them balance and they're not playing anymore. They feel that this relationship brings them balance and they're going to stop being a player. They're going to stop being a player. Okay, y'all, stop. They're going to stop being a player because this relationship brings them balance. So that's what's going on for some of you. That's what he's saying. Or that's what that person's saying. So, these are 8 cards. 6 and 4 and 5. No, so 6 and 4 is 10. 1 and 5 is 16. 1 and 6 is 7. Okay, so this is a divine number. 7. Something could be started and completed. Something that was started has been completed. Something has been completed. Okay, so tempting. Something very tempting. She's offering you something very tempting. And you have been there before. It's been going on a long time. You know her. You know all about her. But it doesn't matter because she is sweet. There's sweet love there. And you will put down all of you quit your job for her. No. I'm sure she wouldn't want that. You're willing to quit playing to be with her. Okay. You're willing to quit playing to be with her. And someone you loved for a long time. And you've gotten wisdom from knowing her, being with her. You learned a lot. You've learned a lot from that relationship. Okay, player. All right, so now the next set of cards down here is Page of Cups from the Rider-Waite deck. So there's somebody coming with messages of love for somebody. So this could be a Piscean, because in that cup is that little fish ready to jump out there. And that fish is talking to that person. So the Piscean is a water sign, okay? Someone could be a Pisces who is going to speak to you about love. So some of you are going to have a conversation with a Piscean. Or you're going to have a conversation with the Piscean, or they're going to come to tell you something. I don't know who's going to initiate this conversation. But they're coming out of their shell. So it could be Cancer. Could be Cancer or Pisces, I think. Coming out of their shell. So they're going to start to speak about their feelings. And this card is the 8 of Wands. from the Tower of Sexual Magic. So it looks like he's taking good care of her. He's giving her fruit. Okay, he's feeding her fruits. He's got more fruits for her to eat. Okay, and she's offering up her breast to him. So while he's feeding her, she's giving. Okay, so this person that, while, okay, so this is one of those relationships where he takes care of her in exchange for sex. It's like being a kept woman. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's a lot of passion there too. There's lots of pink in this card, so there's lots of passion there too. And these people are maybe they could be, yeah, they could be getting a little older, I feel. They could be getting a little older. I'm seeing that ladder that's reaching up to the sky. Okay, so they're halfway there. So maybe these people are in their middle age. They're middle-aged, maybe. And okay, so they still got some kids hanging around the nest. They're not empty nesters yet. They're middle-aged. There's still little kids hanging around. So she stays home with the kids. She's home with the kids. She takes care of the kids, maybe. And this is how that relationship has always been. I don't know what this is. There's some little figure in the back there behind her. It looks like some little goblin. Someone is cheating on somebody when they're at work. He's taking care of her. He's taking care of her. They've been together a long time. They're in their middle age. Their kids are adults, but they're still hanging around the house. They're not gone. They're married. And he's been taking care of her. If y'all saw what this candle over here is doing right now, it's agreeing with this uncomfortable scenario. But one of these partners, I'm thinking it's the woman, because this is what I'm seeing, and this is what I'm saying, and this is what my candle seems to be agreeing with. There's a secret that she's holding behind her back. There's some bad actions going on behind the scenes. As well as there could be some things going on behind her back. She's a little stingy with it too, because she's got her legs closed underneath. She's got her legs crossed underneath all of that. It's like she's teasing him. But she's very comfortable. And he is a strong person. And he's not feeding her grapes. She's got like meat on a bone there. Like he's giving her meat and fruits and he's taking care of her. He's feeding her. And he's been feeding her for a long time. The green cloth is not even green. It's not really even green. It's more gray. Actually, there is no green cloth. The green are the children. The green, so she loves the children. She loves the food and the things that he brings to her. But that cloth that they say in these other, when you see this green cloth, that means that there's a deep love, that they've had, that there's love. This is a loving relationship. Mm-mm. Not at all. The green that's here in this picture is the green that she's showing, that are showing on the children and the home. She's got some ugly stuff going on in the background there. And he's just happy to be there. He don't even understand. He don't even know. There's a passion. There's a fire. There's halfway up the hill, halfway up the ladder. And maybe that's when it stopped, halfway through this relationship, which allowed someone else to be in the background. That person looks like, it says calling the shots. That's what England says. Someone's in the background calling the shots. I feel it's with this female energy because the facial expression. Or this could be the way he sees her behind her back. He may see her as a goblin, as a witch. Okay? He may see her as scary. It looks like Shrek, like a little, to me, it just looks like a little miniaturized Shrek. And I will maybe never see it like that again, but that's how I'm seeing it right this moment, this thing that's going on behind her. I guess, she's nurturing. She's a mother of the children. So she's nurturing to them. But there's not a lot of warmth. It's cold here. It's a little cold. It's a little cold. It's a little cold. It's like she knows what he wants, and she gives him. She gives him her titty to suck. I'm sorry, that's just what came up. That's just it. And he'll just take that, and that'll be enough for him. Because her legs are crossed. All the way down at the bottom, her feet are crossed. She don't intend to give him any. She's just getting what she needs from him. And she loves the children and the comforts of the home. But she's got other things going on. She's got other things going on in the back. So, what is this? Okay, so there's going to be, someone's going to bring somebody a message. And they're going to be telling something. So either he's going to find out about this thing in the back that she's been holding to herself, or she's going to find out that he's been doing something. Okay, flame went up just like that. He's doing something behind her back. Somebody's going to come and tell that. Or somehow it's going to be communicated to her or him. And the person's doing it because they love one of them. So maybe it's going to be one of the people, maybe it's the person that's in the back of her. The person that he's seeing behind her back. Seeing behind her back. The person that he's seeing behind her back is going to tell her about this relationship. So it could be, okay, the flame just, this flame is out, but it keeps continuing. It won't burn out. And every so often it flames up when I say certain things. It's almost out now. But I've thought that a few times already, but I think it's stuck. And it just, when I said it, it started back up again. There we go. All right. I'm going to stop looking at it. Yeah. So this relationship has stopped being so passionate a while ago. She's kind of, she's hold back. This woman holds back, this female energy holds back on her affection from this man. But this man is taking care of her. This man is taking care of her. And he is seeing someone behind her back. But I still get the feeling that she doesn't, there's no love. She loves the children and she loves being taken care of. She's got something she's keeping a secret herself. But this may start the ball to roll in towards some people coming clean, I guess. I don't know. Well, whatever it is, somebody's bringing a message. They're coming out of there. They don't even care. They're not even watching where they're going. They're not even watching. They're not even watching where they're going. This person is not even thinking about what's going to happen next. They don't even care. They have had enough. They're tired. They're not going to fight no more. They're tired of fighting. They're tired. They feel defeated. So they're like, fuck it. They're going to tell it. They don't care. Okay, so if this is relating to anybody out there, if you know, and the reason I got all these cards is that just there's a bunch underneath this card. The way it cut. Don't ask. Don't ask. Anyway, Yeah, this is the woman, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. She's sitting there. She doesn't look too happy at all. And this little device that she's staring at here is sitting, it looks like, oh my goodness. Okay. It reminded me just now. I just got finished doing these storybook readings for all of the zodiac signs for the energies for the following year, and you can check out those. They're pretty cool. But it's reminding me of that, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? And this one is saying, "Don't ask me." Oh my goodness, that's so funny. All right, so. Okay, so this was Wands. So this again is somebody who's Sagittarius. So there's Sagittarius in their chart. Sagittarius or Aries or Leo, right? Could be a Leo. Let me see. Could be someone with water in their chart also. Because this over here, this kind of looks like a little fish to me. The way these leaves are falling. But actually, that's not leaves. That's an opening. So yeah, maybe this person is just waiting for an opening. Waiting for the right opportunity. And, oh, the Emperor is going to be upside down. But the Empress is going to be exposed. She's going to expose herself. She's going to show herself. She's going to speak. She's going to speak. Not going to be locked down anymore. She's not going to be tied down any longer. She's letting herself out. Even if she has to fall out. And she'll deal with the fallout. She'll deal with the fallout. Because there will be some. Now, this may send... He's not leaving anyway. So, she's got nothing to lose, right? She's in win-win either way, because he wasn't going to leave, right? So, fuck it. That's why she's saying fuck it. I'm going to tell. That'll be her success. That she'll feel that'll be her success. So, there's like a little bit of a revenge, I guess. Queen of Wands in reversed. So, she's really going to delay her own victory, though. And she's not going to feel so happy after she's done this. She's really not going to feel happy. It's not going to get her anywhere. They're not getting divorced. This is what they do. This is what these people do. They go through this heartbreak. This is their thing. This is their turn on, and somebody else just got sucked into bullshit. Right? And it doesn't stop. This is death. They haven't learned nothing from it. They haven't grown from it. This is just their thing. This is their S&M. The dominatrix and the sub have grown older, grown up, and they still doing the same thing. He's taking care of her. She's doing whatever the fuck she wants to do. And okay, so you go and you open your mouth and you say something, and it's not going to change nothing. Just leave these people alone. Go ahead. Put it down. Put down your burden. Keep moving. Push forward. Go ahead. Okay? You have to make a decision. You have to make up your mind. Right? You have other choices. You have choices. Move ahead. Move on. Move on. Move on. Move on. That's a 7. It's completed. It's done. Your work is done here. When you, okay, so when you spill the beans on this situation, then your work is done. I'll move on. Okay, your work is done. Because these people like this kind of drama, so you've done them a favor, and maybe then they'll be able to rekindle. Maybe he'll get some this time. Maybe she'll give him some, just to keep him from going. Because she's afraid that he's going to leave with you. Okay, so she's going to get up on her haunches there. Move on. Move on. Wasting your time, babe. Now oh, we got the magician is back. Oh, somebody's not walking away, and they're not learning. They're staying. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. So, someone is not leaving. Someone is staying. And that might be the magician. Okay. That might be. So you've got this number 1 here, which would be the number 1 of the entire deck, Major Arcana, and the number 1 of Aces, the Ace of Cups, which would be, the Ace of Cups, which is the Ace of Chalices, the Ace of Cups, Ace of Fire. So that's good. You got 2. 1 and 1 is 2. 8 and 1 is 9. So far, ancestors are hanging out here with us. This magician. This is a person that comes well prepared. He's ready. He's got everything laid out. He's got the wine, food, entertainment, conversation. Yeah, he's all right. He's good in bed. His blonde is not as prominent as the other guys, but he knows what to do. He's got tricks. He's got tricks. He's very knowledgeable about sexuality. He knows a lot of everything. He may be bisexual, but he is very knowledgeable about sex. He comes prepared. All right, so this is the energy of this guy here. Okay. And you're not leaving him. Okay. Okay. You're not leaving him. This is definitely not this guy here. Nope. No. This guy here. You have no problem staying with this one. Okay, some of you know who that is. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, so we have, everybody's just trying to let me know how their men are, what their relationships are about. Okay, ladies. Okay, so this is the Hangman in the regular tarot, right? And this is someone who is feeling like they're stuck and they can't get out of a situation, right? But actually, they're pretty comfortable where they are. They're kind of happy not making a decision. They're trying to be a martyr. Yeah. This is a 12. 1 and 2 is 3. Right, so. Yeah, trying to be a martyr. They're trying to prove something to somebody, to someone that they can be strong and they can just hang in there. Now, the Tower of Sexual Magic came with the Sun. The Sun. Okay, so now we know in the regular tarot, that's like one of the best cards you could have, if not the best. So, this is saying that this is a very passionate relationship. And it's mature, but it's still, it has not passed its expiration date at all. They're still in that that stage of life when they're mature. They've acquired some things. They have, but there's still more life to live. There's still, they're still, like I'd say, like in the middle age or early 30s, early 40s, maturing, that time of life. Before you get to middle age, and everything's bright. A good future ahead of themselves. Okay, so this is the Hangman. Okay. Yeah. So you trying to let the other girls know that your man's really well hung, right? that was that message you want to get, because all of these old biddies, right? Right? You got stuff to say about everybody else's situation, so you just want to know that you're one of the younger ones, and your man is young, and you all are looking forward to a sunny future, right? Yeah, you got everything going on ahead of you. Everything's in its good places. Yeah. This is good. Now let's see what the book has to say about the Sun. Because that's like, let's see. The Sun is the major arcana. And they have that as 19. Fusion, fascination. The eye is the mirror of the soul and creates with the magic of thought. If partners suggest happy images to each other, the couple reaches a state of union and lasting splendor. Okay, all right. So this is about I think this is about being friends, encouraging each other, helping each other to build a foundation of future together. Yeah, okay. Working together to bring in the harvest. Huh? to bring in the fruit of your labor together. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, this was the extra card that came with that. And this card is a 7. 7 of Pentacles. Says 7 of Coins. Oh, it could be an earth sign then. Okay, so. Okay. All right, so they're finished, I guess. They've completed their lovemaking, and they play some kind of bondage games. But I guess towards the end of it, he let her out of it. So he's released. This woman's been released from her bondage. She's been released from the bondage. She's got her finger here, like she's thinking. So maybe she don't even know what to do now that he's released her. They've eaten and they've drank. There's not much left. There's not much left. See? They had a good time. Some things got wasted. Looks like they got wasted too. His leg is over hers. So this could be saying he's had a leg up all on her. He had a leg up on her. But now you only see one leg, so maybe that's part of the letting go, getting out of her bondage. They're laying on one of those comfortable easy chairs. Yeah, I guess it's an easy chair. Not a recliner, but more like those old easy chairs with a high back. But it kind of looks like angel's wings in a way behind him. I had this, the thing that came in my head just now was 1 foot on the ground, 1 on the banana peel. Like this person that's he's dying, he's sick. And that's how come she's coming out of bondage. Because he's getting old and tired. He does look a lot older than her, actually, I guess. You could say he looks a lot older than her. She could have. But he still got a grip on her. The chains may be off, but he still got a grip on her. Mhm. This could be talking about a man and a woman involved in a May December romance. The one was a lot older than the other one. And maybe being with him caused her to become free. Has freed her from some things. Maybe being with him has brought her freedom. Mm-hmm. Hmm. A lot of things wasted here on this floor, so maybe they've wasted a lot of time before, or maybe he wasted a lot of time, or they wasted a lot of time. Maybe they wasted a lot of time trying not to be with each other, or she's wasted a lot of her time trying to get away from him. And she just keeps coming back to him anyway because he makes her feel safe. That could be another scenario that's going down for some people. So that's how, so far, my tarot sexual magic, those are my impressions for them. So we are going to lay these to the side here in case we need to refer to them again. So I'm not going to take them totally away. I'm just going to remove those to the side in case we need to refer back, because you know that could happen. And we're going to release the romance angels who have been waiting very patiently by, as angels do. So this is going to be your love bite here, Sagittarius. Okay, happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever. New Year's, Happy New Year's. So, first card you got here was getting to know each other. All right, so as you really reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, so this first line of cards are yours, and the second line of romance angel cards are either your significant other, how they feel about you, how they feel about the relationship, or things that you may need to look out for in this relationship, right? Or about your love life, okay? So again, getting to know each other, your love life, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Express your love. All right, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So maybe this is a new relationship and kind of nervous, just getting to know each other. So they're saying to you, go ahead, get your feet wet. Children, okay? Children, your love life is being affected by children, but this is upside down. So this is saying to me that you all are adults, okay? You're not doing any children, or that there's no issues with children between the two of you, all right? The situation is causing for you to have faith. This says trust. Have faith in this situation. Engagement. So this relationship could be leading towards a relationship. As you all get to know each other, express your love. Don't have to worry about kids or anything like that. Have faith. Okay? This could also be talking about talking, engaging more, taking the relationship to the next level. But it could be that you're getting an engagement ring and Christmas is coming soon, right? So, possible. All right, if that's what you want. This row here is about your partner. This could be the one. So they may think that you could be the one. All right? You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So they may be thinking that you are the one. Next card they got was retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. All right? But this was in the reverse. So, to me, it's saying that he is ready to declare his intentions to the world. Retreat in the, So instead of disconnecting, he wants to connect more. So maybe he's going to, do one of those engagements where everybody's going to see it. Well, if you want that, that's nice, Yeah, it can be exciting if it's well planned, It's winter time, so it's not. It could be at a football game, right? They play football in winter. Well, it won't be a baseball game. Hockey. It could be anything. Maybe it won't be on TV. Maybe it'll just be like at the restaurant in front of people. Oh, at the ice skating ring. I just heard that. The ice skating ring. That's nice. That's nice. I think I actually saw somebody do that. Yeah, I saw a video of that. So that was a nice idea. So maybe it's going to be something small, But if not, they're going to make sure that they're going to let it be known that you're their person. And they're not going to be running away from you or trying to get away from you. All right? Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Okay, so this again is talking about happiness and maybe flirting, okay, with them a little bit. All right, so humor and laughter, flirting. Maybe they're going to do the engagement somewhere, like at a comedy club. I don't know why I'm getting comedy with flirt. Maybe a comedy club, or maybe someplace new. Someplace new. Something that might be your first time there. Unexpected though. Call in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Now this was in the reverse. All right. It just is what it is. Calling in your soulmate. Or maybe he's feeling there's no reason to look any further. Don't look any further, right? This is what he has. Forgiving and learning was his last card. Yeah, so he doesn't look any further. He's ready to move forward. Because that's what would happen once you learn how to forgive. Right? Forgiving and learning is growth. He's ready to go forward. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah. Okay, so. Yeah, I think that this is saying that this person is ready to move forward with this relationship. That they very well could be an engagement. That he really does feel he's making plans, it seems. Right? He doesn't ever look for anyone else. And he's ready to let bygones be bygones and move forward and let the past stay in the past. He's going to give up all those other Ladies, you're going to forgive him for all those other things. But whenever I've seen this card, I've always get the feeling like she was begging for his forgiveness. But at the same time, these figures here behind his back are women. He's got this horn. Okay. Triumph. New beginning. Forgiving. Okay. Leave it at that. She's looking ahead. Okay, so Sun Goddess here from the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck. Sun Goddess. Bright, bright future, bright new beginning. Healing. I separate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. Sun Goddess. And that became between getting to know each other, and this could be the one. So I think that's confirmation that that is exactly, you're on the right path with this. That this is at least going to be a fun time, a good relationship, something that's going to heal both of you. Express your love. Underneath this was Earth Angel. I'm a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who live on her. All right? But this is in the reverse. So then it said express your love, and this is the retreat card is in the reverse, and Earth Angel card is in the reverse. Express your love is a right. So maybe you're only expressing yourselves to each other. Maybe you're only expressing yourselves to each other. You're trying to protect this. Or you've been expressive about your feelings. And you don't care who finds out about it. You're not going to back down at all. You don't care who knows. Okay. This card was Crystal Ascension. I tuned into crystal wisdom and the energy of the Crystal Kingdom. Okay, so this is about, this was upside down, right? This is how it looks right side up. Right, and this is upside down. So their communication is, you haven't been communicating that much, and this is between the flirt card, and which was on right side up, and the children's card, which was upside down. Or maybe you're not speaking to your children, or your children aren't speaking to you because of this relationship. Or the communication between you and your children is not as it's not as often, but it's light communication, you know, just the basics. Just the basics. So maybe they're not too happy with your happiness. The next card you got from the Conscious Spirit Oracle. I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. Beautiful, right? Looking up, future, protection, love, divinity, ancestors. 2 + 2 is 4. 4 is a foundation. So good foundation. But this is in the reverse. So does your children, your family not like this? They think that you lost your mind. They think you're losing your mind. But this was under trust. Between trust and calling in your soulmate in the reverse. So, you're pretty confident, both of you. You're not looking any further, and you are trusting the situation, regardless of what anyone says. He's good with it too. He or they are good with it also. Even if the children are going to be acting like children. Because that's what children do. Your own path. Oh, see? See? Your own path. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. And that came between engagement and forgiving and learning. Okay, so basically everybody else is going to have to get over it. This is going to be what it is, and this is what you want it to be. That's great. I'm so happy for you, Sagittarius. So, that's the end of your love bite, okay? So I hope that you enjoyed this. You're my first one. I think that went pretty well. All right, so maybe I will incorporate these sexual magic cards. But look, it's been 1 hour and 53 minutes. This is going to be almost 2 hours if I do that. Well, at least I don't have to worry about it cutting off on me anymore. And I haven't gotten to that place yet, okay? But this is doing it without it being live. So I guess I'll have to test it live. All right, so maybe I'll do the next one live. Or we'll see, Sag. All right, so let's see what happens with this. So anyway, if you would like a private reading, you can send me an email at pbtarot7@gmail.com. All right. Any other information, follow me on Facebook. Our stories continue. Please subscribe. Please like. Please share. Okay. I'm really enjoying this. And I have more decks that I got in. And I also have a box over there from Amazon I haven't even opened yet. It could just be cat food, okay? But it could be new decks. And if they get here before the new year, they may make it onto the big screen. All right, so anyway, thank you all so much. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this resonated with you. Let me hear from you. You know, give me a call. Not a call. Ooh. Send me an email. Let me know what you think about these cards. Let me know what you think about the reading. If anything resonated with you. If there's something that made sense here, please. I'd be more than happy to hear about how it may have resonated. Or if you can give me some pointers that you may have about these. You know, maybe if you're familiar with these cards yourself. and give me some pointers on different images and what they call up for you. All right. But if there's some things that you don't want to share because you feel it might be a little bit too private or risque, you can send me that email and we could talk about it off screen. If you ask for a reading, readings are $25. But if, you know, you want to just give me some juicy details on your love life, hey, I'll read it. I'll enjoy it and give me something else to do. So no pornography. I'm just saying, if you want to share, feel free. If you think that that's something that you need to do, maybe there's some advice that you need, and we can talk about it. All right, we can talk about it. So thank you so much for allowing me to learn these things with you. Okay, and sharing these messages. Okay, and hopefully it wasn't too offensive to anyone who may be sensitive about these subjects. Okay, but you know, I try to be delicate, but I also, you know, grown. This is not for anyone under the age of 18. I don't know. Should I put like a R rating on my on these videos? I don't think so. Lots of people read these across YouTube land, and a lot of people don't. So, okay, this turned up also. Movement meditation. All right, so I guess you all need to get out there and do some movement, get some dancing in, right? You're learning things, all right? I'm part of the source of, I know I am part of source, and that my life is guided by divine wisdom. Wonderful. Integration. Mind, body, spirit, soul, everything coming together. It's all coming together for you. And we got that same Earth Angel card again. I'm a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who live on her. But it was upside down again. You're not feeling protected. You're feeling like someone's leaving you out there in the cold. It's fine, Sagittarius. Alright? It's going to be fine. You're a survivor. Right? You're a survivor. It's going to be fine. You had that Sun card, right? Happy ending. Everything's going to be good. Okay. So we'll talk soon. Alright? Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm looking forward to hearing from everyone. What was that? I don't know. What did I touch? Only when you've truly had enough suffering in your life are you able to say, I don't need it anymore. Okay. Thank you very much for sharing that, whoever that is. That was on my, that was on my uncle's page when I went to Facebook earlier. And he's a Sagittarius, and his birthday was December 11th or the 14th. I don't know, but shout out, happy birthday, Ted. I love you madly, you know. Okay, so everyone, please stay safe. Have a great Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, and a New Year. Okay, and I'll talk to you together. We'll all get together after January. Meantime, check out the energies for 2018, and I can't wait to hear your feedback, especially on this. Thank you so much. All right, I'll be talking to everybody soon. As usual, Alafia, Amen, Ashe, and peace.